Today we're going to start with 에 대해. It means about or in regards to. Okay, so we just need a noun in front of it. For instance, about a car, then we can say 차, which is a car. 차에 대해, about car, in regards to car. Okay, very easy. So let's do a couple sentences. I don't know about cars. 차에 대해 don't know. 몰라요. Polite form. 차에 대해 몰라요. 차에 대해 몰라. Casual. Okay. Let's do one more sentence. I didn't know about that movie. So first of all, that movie. 그 영화. Again, attach 에 대해 after noun, which is 영화. 에 대해. I didn't know past tense of 모르다. 몰랐어요. Casual, 그 영화에 대해 몰랐어. Okay. Now, let's do let's. So here we got honorific formal, formality, and also casual. We don't have a polite because a lot of times you can just say 김밥 먹어요, like eating kimbap, but it can be let's eat kimbap, right? So there are only two forms for the let's, again, honorific formal and casual. So let's first do honorific formal. Okay, so let's do. So obviously we're going to use to do 하다. From the stem, which is 하, you're going to add 비읍, 받침, final consonant, and then 시다. 합시다. Let's do. So to do, let's do. Again, this is honorific formal. Okay, let's do a more example. 먹다, to eat. 먹. We don't have a space to put any final consonants, so this time we're going to add up. And then 시다. 먹읍시다. 먹다, to eat. Let's eat. In honorific formal. Okay, and then I'm gonna continue with the casual conjugation, and then we'll do a couple examples. Casual, let's start from 하다. Using the stem 하, add 자. 하자. So that's let's do. In casual form. 먹다, same thing, 먹, and then just add 자 after. 먹자, casual, let's eat. Now let's do a couple sentences. Let's eat lunch. 점심, lunch. You can say 점심 or 점심밥, but most time we say 점심. If it's already implying lunch, you can just say 점심. So 점심을 먹읍시다. Let's eat lunch. Honorific formal. And yes, such a short sentence like this, you can drop the object particle. 점심 먹읍시다. That's fine. If this isn't casual, we would just say 점심 먹자. Let's eat lunch. 점심 먹자. Let's study together. Together, 같이 공부하다, to study, and then we're gonna do honorific formal. So 같이 공부합시다. Let's study together under informal. Then casual, easy, 같이 공부하자. 같이 공부하자. So now I'm going to add some action verbs. First one is to work. 일하다. And obviously this is 하다 verb, right? It's just a contraction of 일을 하다. Like 공부하다. Original form of 공부하다 would be 공부를 하다. But it gets contracted. So most time you will say 일하다. To work. And 일 is work, 하다 is do. So it's doing the work. Okay. So to work, 일하다. And obviously the basic form will be 일해. And place of work should be marked with 에서. So the place where you work should be marked with 에서 particle. So example sentence. I work at a hospital. Hospital, 병원에서 일해요. And what if I add time? Let's say at 12 o'clock I work at a hospital. Then we'll just add time particle and then the dynamic particle to the place where you work. So 12 o'clock, 12시 time particle에 at a hospital, 병원에서 일해요. So at 12 o'clock, I work at a hospital. What if I want to say from 12 o'clock? So from 12 o'clock, 12시부터 병원에서 일해요. I work at a hospital. But if you want to say from 12 to 8, and just keep building. It's all useful particle, right? It's always good to go over some example. So from 12 to 8, 12시부터 8시까지 병원에서 일해요. From 12 to 8 o'clock. So 부터까지. Let's also add to take a break or to rest. To take a break or to rest is 쉬다. I'm going to rest tomorrow. Tomorrow, 내일. And then future tense of 쉬다, 쉴 거예요. 내일 쉴 거예요. Today, I'm going to rest from 12 to 2. 오늘, same thing. 12시부터 2시까지 쉴 거예요. I'm resting at a hotel. So here we have location again, but we have to use the dynamic 에서. 호텔에서 present tense 쉬어요. I'm resting at a hotel. 호텔에서 쉬어요. Notice how I don't pronounce it like 쉬어요. 쉬어요. A lot of times it sounds like a two-syllable, by the way. 쉬어요, right? A lot of times you hear this like in drama. Are you resting right now? They'll say 쉬고 있어? So fast, right? 쉬고 있어? 고 있다, ing form, right? And then the person will respond, 쉬어. It sounds like a one syllable, right? But it's actually 쉬어. It's two syllable. But a lot of times native will sound like a one syllable because it's so fast. 쉬어. So that's actually 쉬어. but it sounds like oh sure. So just know this is how we will spell 쉬어. 쉬어요. Okay. To arrive. 도착하다. I arrived at the airport. 공항에 도착했어요. So the place where you arrived will be marked with the location particle 에. 공항에 도착했어요. Now, in contrast, if you want to say to depart, and the place where you depart would actually mark with 에서, because 에서 also means from, right? So you're departing from, let's say, LAX, let's say. LAX 공항에서 you depart. Okay, let's go over that example. Part, 출발하다. And then you depart from the LAX 공항에서 departed. 출발했어요. So, 도착하다, to arrive, you would use a particle. For 출발하다, to depart, you would use from particle, which is 에서. Okay, 디귿 irregular verbs. First one is to ask. 묻다. This one I'll show you how we conjugate the 디귿 irregular. So first of all, from the stem, we drop the 디귿 and then we'll add 리을. And then add 어, 물어. So to ask, 묻다, basic 물어. My friend asked about my family. Then you would say 친구가, my implied, so we can just say 가족. About, 가족에 대해, asked, past tense of to ask, 물었어요, 물었어요. My friend asked about my family. 친구가 가족에 대해 물었어요. I asked the teacher about the homework. So you are asking a teacher. This time the particle you have to think is to a teacher. So, to a teacher. That would be 선생님한테 or 에게. That one interchangeable, right? 선생님한테 or 선생님에게 about a homework, 숙제에 대해 물었어요. Right. So I'm gonna do one more 디귿 irregular. 듣다. Same thing. Drop 디귿, add 리을 들어. To listen. I listen to music every day in my room. Every day, 매일. In my room. My implied again. You can say inside my room. Or just the room. But I'm just gonna say inside. Then you need the locative word 안. Inside. 방 안에서 listen to music. 음악을 들어요. 매일 방 안에서 음악을 들어요. Okay, I think that's pretty good. Okay, have fun. See you guys in 2 weeks. 안녕.